Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's making waves in the global economy. The BRICS nation, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are moving away from the US dollar and towards using their local currencies for oil trade. This could have far-reaching implications for the US economy and the global financial landscape. So let's dive right in. The US dollar has long been the dominant currency for international trade, particularly in the oil sector. But recently, the United Arab Emirates, a major oil exporter, has started asking BRICS countries to settle oil trade in local currencies instead of the US dollar. This move is part of the UAE's strategy to diversify its economic partnerships and renew payment methods for oil trade deals. Not to mention UAE's close ties with Russia. Vladimir Putin recently visited the country for bilateral trade talks. The UAE has already initiated oil deals in local currencies with India, settling the payment for over 1 million barrels of oil in Indian rupees. Saudi Arabia, another major oil exporter, has also announced that it is open to accepting local currencies for oil shipments, aiming to diversify its reserve by accepting both the US dollar and other local currencies. This move could decrease the demand for the US dollar, leading to its depreciation against other local currencies. This could impact the purchasing power of the US dollar and affect the terms of trade of oil transactions. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, what do I care what the UAE is doing or what is Saudi Arabia is doing? And what does that have to do with me? Well, for everyday Americans, this could mean higher prices for goods and services as the dollar's purchasing power decreases. This could lead to an increase in the cost of living, making it harder for American families to make ends meet. It will also have an impact on the U.S. national debt. The U.S. national debt, which is already at record levels, could also be affected. If the dollar depreciates, it could become more expensive for the U.S. to service its debt, potentially leading to higher taxes or cuts in public services. Now, something we've all been dealing with lately is inflation. So furthermore, a decrease in the value of the dollar could lead to inflation, as more dollars will be needed to buy the same amount of goods and services. This could further increase the cost of living and potentially lead to economic and political instability, which could lead to riots, burning and looting, violence in the streets. Beyond the economic implications, the BRICS nation move away from the US dollar could also have significant geopolitical implications. The US has long been a dominant player in the global economy, in part due to the dominance of the US dollar in international trade. If more countries begin to move away from the US dollar, this could potentially shift the balance of power in the global economy. This move by the UAE is part of a broader trend of de-dollarization among developing countries. Saudi Arabia, for instance, has also announced that it is open to accepting local currencies for oil shipments. However, the BRICS bloc's hope of ditching the US dollar in global oil trade could face a major roadblock. Saudi Arabia, which has long maintained close ties with the United States, has its currency, the rial, pegged to the US dollar and has not stated any intention to change that. Creating a separate BRICS currency is seen as a challenging endeavor due to the need for a common set of standards and underpinning values. Furthermore, the impact of a new BRICS currency on the US dollar would depend on its adoption, its perceived stability, and the extent to which it can offer a viable alternative to the dollar's long-standing hegemony. The BRICS nations' move towards using local currencies for oil trade could have a far-reaching implication for the U.S. economy and the global financial landscape. It's a complex issue with many potential outcomes, and it's something that we'll be keeping a close eye on in the upcoming months. As always, I'll keep you updated with the latest developments. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.